On the fourth day of Drunksmas, the happy hour gave to me 4 FAQs, 3 French cooking songs, 2 penis bites, and another Tesla story.
Now entering Nerdist.com.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 4th day of Drunksmas. I'm Alex Albrecht.
And I'm Alison Haislip. And for about the next 30 minutes, we're going to have a glass of alcohol and talk about some news-a-call. Nope, doesn't work.
Not at all.
You guys, I've had 3 glasses of champagne. This is the state I'm in. What's up?
With us, as always, our flight engineer extraordinaire, Tom Supervolcano Guns Krajewski.
Yeah.
I added guns.
Guns.
I am very excited for this 4th episode.
Why is
because
that, Alex?
my good friend, Steven Skaya, has come to sit in and talk to us.
He was my good friend first.
I
Shut
love
up.
this.
Big fan,
Steven,
guys.
Just
Big fan.
Steven, you and I have not met before.
I know, it's weird, right?
It's not weird because I know all about you.
What?
Because
That is weird.
These two motherfuckers talk
Sure.
about you all the time.
Like all the time we talk about
Because
you.
you had a 40th birthday and they all went to
Sure.
Palm Springs
That's
and
right.
you celebrated in Frank Sinatra's
In
house.
Frank Sinatra's house.
Yeah.
No, that's amazing.
Yeah.
But that's not why we brought you on this show.
Why is this an intervention?
Yes.
And speaking
How
of
did
which,
you know?
what's in the bag?
Yes. Wait, yes, Steven, what did you bring us?
I brought you guys a gift. Happy Drunksmas. I'm going to give this to Super Volcano,
all
and
right.
he can open it.
Okay.
All right. The gift
Brown
is-
paper bag.
Ooh, I like the feel of this.
Whoa.
Oh, that looks fancy.
I.W. Harper.
I don't always.
That looks expensive.
I
That looks
don't
fancy.
always drink 15-year-old bourbon, but when I do, I prefer to drink it out of an oversized 1960s
That's gorgeous.
aftershave
Crystal
bottle.
aftershave bottle.
That is a beautiful bottle of alcohol.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Yeah.
And
Well, you guys should all try it and tell me how delicious it is.
Yeah, because Alex has discovered he's allergic to alcohol today, so
fantastic.
he's not drinking.
Congratulations. You're
Thank
going to be
you.
a lot
What?
more productive,
I don't
but
know.
a lot less fun at parties.
All of these things I'm so nervous
Or-
about. I actually had the thought where I was like, what if I can never drink again? Like, that would
It's
be
a terrible
horrible.
thought. A terrible,
Listen,
terrible, horrible
2016 has taken a lot from us.
It took a lot from us. And if it takes my ability to drink alcohol, then it truly is
Hold on.
the
As
Satan's year
as
of
the
living.
only sober person here, I'm the one with the knife.
Oh, good.
thought. Oh, there you go. That
Well,
is, there you
that's
go.
an
You did just
adorable
totally
little
whip out
pocket
a
knife.
Yeah, look at that. Opening up your 15-year-old bottle of
Yeah.
bourbon.
By the way,
tiny
that's one of my
pocket knife.
favorite Onion articles. It was like,
What?
nothing compares to the joy of needing to open a box, says man who carries pocket knife.
Yes.
It's
amazing.
It's like the perfect thing. It's like whenever there's something to open and I have my pocket knife, I'm like, it's like the stars
This is my
align.
moment. This is it.
Oh,
Okay,
yes.
Steve, tell our listeners. Oh, you're giving me some of this expensive
Of course.
bourbon.
It's for everybody. It would be for me.
Oh, it's-
Here's
smells
what's
so
exciting.
good.
By the way, big fan of the show. Let me
Oh.
just get that
Really?
out.
Are
Let
you
me
just
get that out
lying
of the
to
way.
us? Do you
your
actually
name?
listen to it?
And what I love is is this the 4th episode?
This is the 4th
Drunksmas.
episode of Drunksmas.
the 4th day. Okay, yeah, great.
Yeah.
So, having now reviewed Drunksmas last night, so I was prepared.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
look
For
at
today.
you. You did your homework.
Yes, and let me tell you, something magical happens about 28 minutes into the 4th day of Drunksmas.
Oh,
Amazing.
Everyone gets drunk.
Is that when I
Amazing.
cry or something?
Yeah,
Probably.
We're here.
Because
here.
Allison gets about a quarter of a way through a story about her kitchen burning, no, basement burning.
Yeah,
on
like
a
no, but
house.
like my house almost
And
burned
that
down.
story
Yeah.
never ends.
Oh, we pointed that.
By the way, I would just like to point out that I'm currently sitting on the floor building a Lego from our
Just
previous episode. I'm
Yes.
currently building the
Last year.
Ghostbuster.
I know. It's a way back machine.
Why
Can
can't
I pour
I?
you some just so you can
No.
experience it?
No,
Literally,
he
it was
literally
2
turns
sips.
bright red. Why can't I not think of the name of this vehicle? The Ghostbuster.
Ecto One.
Ecto One. Thank you. It was
Cheers.
driving me insane. Oh, yeah,
cheers, guys.
I'll cheers with you.
I'm just going to cheers with my soul.
Hoy, hoy.
There you go.
You're so-
And my soul is the spirit that I drink because
Okay.
I'm also drinking
Stay
water.
strong.
Steve,
Alex.
you
Yeah.
need to tell our listeners why they will fall in love with you. Because you're. Here's
probably
the deal.
already have.
You're one of our few
That voice.
guests we're going to have on this show who's not in front of the camera. You're behind
Wait,
it.
that's wrong.
Oh, have you
that
been in
is-
front of the camera?
That is actually true. I have my SAG card.
Oh,
Thanks
what?
to an episode of Judging Amy.
Yes.
Good
Oh, I
story,
forgot
by
you
the
were
way.
on Judging Amy too.
Yeah. No, I mean I'm a television and film writer.
Yes.
But I'm also a raconteur
I agree with that.
and a really together guy.
Wait, you're part of like Jack White's offshoot band?
Yes.
Yeah, the raconteurs.
I play the adorable banjo.
There you
Oh
go.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
No, but you've written on some phenomenal shows that
I
our listeners
have.
will love.
I have. You may know my work such as Jericho.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or Limitless.
Yes.
Yeah.
I also, with my writing partner Matthew Fetterman, we wrote the feature film adaptation of Why the Last Man that will never be made.
Correct.
We have excited
we have
about that
little
too.
Danny. Little Danny T is coming in
Yeah.
episode. I think right after 2 episodes from now.
Oh, so he'll be here.
I mean
At some
later.
point,
Yeah, for
a
them.
couple days
For them,
later.
he will be here. Yeah.
You can hang
Yeah.
out.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
What was the question?
What?
Who are you and why the fuck did we have you on the show?
Can you talk about your experiences up north?
Up north.
How much of that is talkable?
No, I actually.
Cannot talk
Then
about
don't
it.
talk about it. We
No,
don't.
I
We
cannot.
do not
That's okay.
need
No
a sniper
experience.
incident during Drunksmas.
No snipers.
No, it'll just be a lawyer.
I've
It's
had
not
3
that
glasses
exciting.
of champagne and now some bourbon in my system. I can't handle that.
And maybe
How is the bourbon,
maybe
by the
don't
way?
Mix those.
The
It's
bourbon's
fantastic.
really good.
By the way,
but
it's
safe-
Drunksmas. Drunksmas is about mixing.
Yeah.
This bourbon is old enough to get its learner's permit.
Amazing.
Wow.
That's insane.
That is
But
crazy.
it's safe to say that you're fancy.
Am I fancy?
I think
You
so.
have nice
you have
taste.
worked on
I will say that.
some shit that our listeners are probably like, yes.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
It is
was
by
awesome.
it is because of the this man sitting here right here that we have the Dodger towel in the studio.
The rally towel.
The rally towel.
in
It's not here. It's in our
By
our working studio.
we mean Alex's garage.
My garage. But yes, because of the lovely Dodger ticket
Yeah.
that I was given.
Yeah. I just like to live.
This is a fan.
You know
Fan
what?
of things.
That's what this podcast is all about.
Yeah.
Just live.
Also, I'm a great drinker. Turns out, I'm a
Yeah.
great drinker.
I've
Yeah.
seen this,
Steve,
and I can vouch.
do you
want to
be our new co-host? I can fire Tom.
Can I tell you something? let me
She's
tell
like,
you.
"Damn
This is, in a strange way, I'm fulfilling a fantasy of mine because I've always wanted to be on panel. You know what I mean? When they
Interesting.
talk about like when the stand-ups do the thing, but like, oh, when Johnny invites you over to do panel, you've made it.
Got it.
And so in my head as a kid, I'm always like, someday I want to be on panel.
Yes.
So this is you on panel.
your panel.
So, and now that I've done this, I think I have to set a new goal for myself. And it's like, I never want to be the guy who hosts the show. I want to be the guy that they always get to guest when that guy's getting his spleen removed
Yep.
or having
Yeah.
open heart
Got
surgery.
it.
I think you need a spleen. I don't think you can remove your spleen.
Well, if
I
you
mean,
get-
you can, but you don't live very
I'm
long.
just saying, when they
Sorry.
take Alex's out,
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
who to call.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Got it.
I got
So
it.
hi, I'm Steven
I'm
Sky
the
sitting in
fill-in
for
guy.
Alex Albrecht.
This is brilliant.
His spleen is currently being extracted.
Question.
Yes.
I forget, but did we have any deliveries during the break that we have to thank?
Well, we have some.
Tom.
Yeah,
yes.
Tom.
Tom.
Okay.
Well, I feel like Tom wrote these things down.
I tried.
Which was smart. Which thank you.
Shane sent us some pizza.
Shane sent
from
the pizza.
800 Degree Pizza. Thank you,
Oh,
Shane.
that's what the pizza from last time that
pizza
we
was
didn't know
from
who it was
Shane.
from. It's from
Yep.
Shane. Yes,
And,
thank you, Shane.
Sprinkles cupcakes from Michael Chu.
Oh,
Yes.
yes, and the sprinkles
And
cupcakes.
he had a little message about those cupcakes.
Yeah, so the cupcakes, they came, there were 3 choices, 3 kinds of cupcakes he sent.
Yeah,
Banana, because sometimes I think Alex is bananas.
that's true.
Salty caramel, because I sometimes think that Tom is a salty kind of guy.
Yeah.
Which he totally is.
Yeah.
A small Irish car bomb boy. And dark chocolate, because I think that best represents the sexiness of Allison.
That's me.
She is.
Hi.
She's
Oh, smoky like the booze.
This is Allison After Hours.
Oh.
Hi, guys.
By the way,
What?
we need to have an alternate podcast called Allison After Hours.
Allison
Yeah.
After Hours.
And all you do
It's
is
the
like
after
read a
show.
book, sultry.
Oh, I thought it was like she was.
That's
I thought
it.
she was going to solve like adult crimes.
I love that.
Good stockings.
Like when porn stars get murdered.
Yes.
They
Someone's
call me
They
in.
deserve justice just like everybody else.
Allison After Hours. Okay, wait. I have someone to thank because people shipped us gifts.
Holy
so I
shit.
just opened this one, and it has a handwritten note, which is amazing. This says, "Hello, Allison, Alex, and Super V.
There he is.
My husband and I have been listening to you guys since episode 1.
Ooh.
Yes.
There was an episode 1.
And even back into the G4 days. These are OG fans.
OG 4
yes.
fans.
You provide a much needed, quote, adult time after.
That's us.
I don't know if that's what you mean.
By the way, just the thought of 2 people having sex listening to us do
I'm
the podcast
sorry.
is wrong.
I mean, I
It's
guess that's a
awesome.
cool sex life, but okay. You provide much needed adult time after we put the kids to bed at night. Okay. We thought it only fitting to send you some booze for Drunksmas. And we haven't
Ooh.
opened it yet. We have also included a pack of product we make for Allison to try.
Nice.
If only you guys had snow in California, fuck that. You guys could all go outside and write your name in the snow together. Lol. Oh God, now I know what this product's going to be.
Is it vaginal potpourri?
I think I know
No,
what it
it's
is.
got to be something that I can pee out of, like
Right.
a thing that you can, like, so women can pee into bottles,
Yeah, I've seen this.
so that we can all pee into the snow
You
and
mean
write
it's like
our
a
names.
pee funnel?
Yeah, exactly.
That's amazing.
And then she wrote, LOL. Have fun and enjoy the booze. Yes, Queen. Kim and Brian DeVilbus.
DeVille. Oh, the
Yeah.
DeVilbus is
Oh, they're
Vilbus
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
from
And
the Puerto Rican DeVilbus.
they have a website which is cleango.com, but clean is spelled with a K.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
So
that's
this
got to
is
be
totally a pee
Yeah.
funnel.
Yeah, that tells me veggie,
yeah.
a veggie
Wait.
funnel.
They sent me multiples of them. Oh my God, there's like a ton
Well,
of them.
Wait, is
They're
it?
not reusable?
Oh my gosh!
Oh,
I'm
they're
sorry.
a lot
It's
more
called
portable than
It's
I
Clean
imagined.
Go, but it's a lady's way to stand up for herself.
I love it. I'm gonna try using that anyways.
but is
just
this-
'cause now I have
Is this
to.
specifically for like the use
Yes,
case of like,
it's
oh
for-
shit, there's urinals and I
No.
need to pee?
Yes, uses: camping, outdoors, concerts, festivals, racetrack, airports, road
Racetrack?
trips,
Racetrack? Man, I gotta pee. I wish I
road
could just do
trips,
it right now.
travel, and the last one, emergency situations.
Allison, can you
There you
please go
go.
use it right now? and
Well,
tell us
at
the-
least open. I want to see what one looks
Okay,
like.
hold on. They also, oh my God, they also sent us. What, this is
Jack
like
Daniels.
a mini, like a bunch of mini Jack Daniels.
You know what that is? It's a Jack in the Box.
By the way, I don't think it's legal to actually ship this stuff.
Heyo. Don't. Nobody said it.
It's a Jack in the Box.
No, there's no
It's a
alcohol
Jack
in there.
in the
No,
Box.
no. I was going to say I don't think this is legal to ship this stuff, so I'm crediting them for pulling a Kinder Egg move like I do.
yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Oh.
we will take
I
your
don't know why I
Jack.
had to look at
You guys,
this.
there
I
are
thought it
so
was
many of
fine.
these clean goes.
Open one. I want to see one in
Okay.
action. I mean, not in action, but I want to like
Yeah, no, I'm
get my
not
hands
peeing
on
in front
it.
of you guys.
Can I?
Sorry, what? Yeah, open the Jack
Oh,
Daniels.
no. I was gonna say we can have my wife try those out, honey.
Oh wow.
No, guys, I will
like,
go
no.
try them out. That's fine.
I want to put my hands on one. I still don't understand what it turns into.
There's a lot of packaging.
I know.
I know. Well, it's got to be sanitary, right?
You know what it
gotta
is?
Put it around your hoo-ha.
You know that looks like it looks like
It looks
the
like
hat
the
they give
paper
you at
hat.
Burger King.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't.
It's a paper
Burger
hat
King
for your
crown?
vagina. Wait, let me see it.
Hold on.
I want to play
I'm
with
the
it.
one who has a vagina. Let me figure out how it works.
You've never proven this.
Oh,
to
it's
us.
just a vaginal cup.
Oh, it's
Oh, yeah, it's like a.
First off,
Yes, it is.
I feel like I could make more
Paper
pee than that. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a plague
You
doctor
don't.
nose.
You don't fill it up, Alex. You pee through it.
Oh, it's a.
I just feel dirty touching it.
Oh, it's.
feel
Oh,
like
I
it
see.
violated
It's
somebody
like
just
a.
now.
It's like a paper oil funnel for your
yes,
car.
exactly.
by
you
the way,
go-
that's the emergency uses that they were talking
There we
about.
go.
Like
When you gotta
for
do an
your
oil change. Yeah.
for your on the side of the road. That's the racetrack.
Yeah.
At
Yeah,
the racetrack, quick
exactly.
oil change. That is amazing, and I wish them luck on
I don't
Clean
know
Go.
much
Yes.
about vaginas,
I would love
but
to see that on Shark Tank.
Maybe it's already been on Shark Tank.
Oh, it could
you
be.
know Mark Cuban's all about that.
Oh yeah, he'd be like, my wife always tries to go standing up.
Yeah.
If only we had a vaginal funnel. I just
Duh.
roll up a piece of paper and it
Can I
never
tell you, by
works.
the way-
By the way, I've never peed standing up, so like that would just be such a weird concept for me.
Wait,
Like,
what?
the thought of
But I guess.
why would I have ever peed standing
You've
up?
been in the shower maybe, and you're just
Well,
like,
that's
ooh,
different.
so.
By the way, I always think about that. I
I've
mean, I
never
don't always
peed
think about
aiming
that.
at something.
She
How
doesn't
about
lock
that?
out her knees, Tom.
Yeah.
She's got a little bounce.
Okay,
Yeah.
she's-
Yeah.
I always feel like a little bad about the fact, like when you pee in the shower as a dude, you know where it's going to go, and you can kind of use it in like the corner and then not stand on it.
Wait, does it just sit there?
But if no,
By
like
the way,
let it go.
I'm
through.
gonna do everything I can around to make this story take about 45 minutes for you to tell.
No, it's easy because I'm sober.
Because I just wanted to stop at that.
Yeah, that's the end
You
of the
know,
story.
I mean, you know where it's gonna go,
Guys, do you know?
Alex?
You
Do
know. But as a girl, like I just feel like pee just comes out. Like I mean, I get
Spews
like
out
even
like
in the
an
shower,
abyss.
I don't want urine on me. You know what I mean? I know I'm in the
They-
place to clean it up.
Oh, we got a delivery. We got a delivery.
Oh, more
I'm like, let's
food.
end the pee story and we have a delivery.
No, but first off, they say peeing on your feet in the shower is a good way to prevent athlete's foot.
Yeah, exactly.
Allison,
They don't.
my
We
God.
got a delivery. We don't have a name.
First off, I see the grease coming out of that bag.
I know.
I'm happy.
it's a nice big greasy sack.
What is it?
Let's open
Is
it.
it a sack of oil?
Oh God!
Oh.
And Jen just drops it on the ground. Oh boy!
All right, what do we got? What do we got? Hot wings.
Hot wings. It's all
It's a bag of
the
hot wings?
Oh my god, it really is.
It's literally
Oh my God,
all
it
the
is
hot
It's
like
like a car accident with buffalo sauce.
It looks amazing.
You mean the bus of chickens that were driving down the road and hit the buffalo sauce tanker?
Yeah.
That horrible car accident.
Oh,
Horrible
my God.
tragedy.
The horrible tragedy in Buffalo, on the I-5 at Buffalo, New York. A bus of chickens hit a buffalo sauce.
A bus of
That's nuts.
chickens. And steak
and
fries.
steak fries.
Oh, whoever sent
Jesus.
us that, thank you. Wait,
I
I'll
love
check
everybody.
Twitter real quick.
Controversial.
All right.
Steak fries, controversial
I don't
choice.
like steak.
You know what's better?
I feel like
curly
it's-
fries.
Steak fries are the cilantro of French fries.
I believe so. You know why?
Strong opinions.
Because they're just a giant wedge of potato.
Yeah.
Whereas a French fry is sort of a crunchy thing that it's
But
made
I'm
out of
saying
potato.
some people get really excited about steak. Oh, steak
I
fries.
like steak
oh,
fries.
Yeah, curly fries, shoestring steak fries. Oh, give me the steak fries.
I've never heard
But-
anybody
and
answer
then some
that
people
way.
are like, steak fries are the worst.
Yeah, steak fries are basically a
worst.
potato skin with
They're
nothing
like
on
the
them.
child molester of the fried potato world.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
I will agree with that.
Yeah. When they show up to the table, everybody's like, "Oh fuck, who invited steak fries?" He touched our kid last time. Yeah. Our kid had to have a steak fry, and now he's been scarred for the rest of his life.
And they're not like onion rings that like everyone's psyched when onion rings shows up. Oh, onion rings, yeah,
Boom,
And
onion
then
rings.
everyone has one onion ring, and then the rest of the onion rings hang
Oh,
out
yeah.
there.
Onion rings are
That
like
is exactly
way
what
too
happened.
much. Way
That
too
was
much.
a little bit like the random breakfast meats that
And
showed
I think
up.
when I wake up,
And by the way, thank you,
when
Mike,
I
for
wake up
sending
in
all
a
of that
cold
from
sweat
Cantors.
in the middle of the night, terrified, it's because I want to be the first onion ring. You know,
Oh,
the
yeah.
one that gets eaten. I don't want to be the fourth or fifth onion ring that has never been eaten.
And just has heard
No one ever
of
eats
Just
the
gets
glory.
soggy.
fifth onion ring.
You've heard of the
No.
glory of people being
Yeah.
eaten? All right, let's get some emails.
Yeah, let's go to emails.
All right, this email subject. I hate bagels, but I love toast.
I'm for that.
toast.
Yeah.
Okay. Dearest Alia Skywalker, Alexa, and Toasty Knob. Yo.
Those are some weird nicknames we just got, but I'm okay with it.
Yo.
Yo.
Love the show. Been listening since Deo Uno.
Yeah.
Last night, I was listening to Auto Trucks Roll Out on the way home from my work at the GM assembly plant
Oh, there we go.
in Lake Orion, Michigan. We just started building the Car and Driver Motor Trend Car of the Year award-winning Chevy Bolt,
What?
a.k.a. the Tesla Killer. Let's calm down,
Boy,
GM.
hey,
Well, you guys have
The
some
wrong
deep,
podcast.
deep sponsorship. You've got
Oh, yeah,
you've
this-
got Detroit behind
Yeah,
you guys.
this is a pure sponsor play right here. So it always intrigues me to listen about your competition and automation. Competition and automation? Oh, to listen about our competition and automation when we're talking about Tesla.
Is this a Tesla story?
No, well, no, he's just.
Oh, my
this is
God.
him.
Okay, listen, we don't have an episode where we don't talk about Tesla.
Yeah, it's mandatory. It's mandatory. BID.
Mandatory.
As I was driving in the dark, wintry night, came upon an open field. Where snowdrifts were blowing thick gusts of snow across the road.
Wait, is this a romance
with limited
novel?
visibility? No, it gets fucked up
Okay.
soon.
McCann Erickson wrote this email.
Yeah, exactly.
This
This is from the advertising
Straight
agency
from
of GM. With limited visibility and bright lights of oncoming cars, I decided to slow down.
Oh, that's a good idea.
As soon as I
That's
rounded
smart-
a curve,
smart
two
decision.
shadowy figures darted out right in front of me.
What?
Leaving behind
And an
the
oncoming
dead
car.
body of a porn star. You know who this is a job for.
Yeah.
Oh,
Allison
Hi.
After Dark.
Allison After Hours.
Or After Hours.
After Hours. No, I'm gonna guess it was deer.
Yeah. Realizing they were deer,
Yeah, there we go.
I stopped completely.
Crime solved. Mystery
No,
solved.
the crime's about to happen
okay.
more
More
so.
crime happening.
The oncoming car decided to start going once they crossed, and then it happened.
Mistake.
Out of the pitch
Mistake.
black,
Third deer.
snow-blown night, a third deer.
Third deer
started in front. It was the deer on the grassy knoll. Yeah. A third deer darted out in front of me.
You always
and
wait.
Slammed
You
into the
always
moving
wait.
By the way,
unaware
everyone
driver.
knows deers come in threes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything comes in. Comedy
Actually-
comes in threes.
I'm going to be honest. With deer, it doesn't matter how many. There could have been 8 deer that crossed at once, and just when you think there's going to be no more deer, there'll be one more deer.
Yeah.
They're sneaky, though.
You have to let all the deer cross
Yeah, it's-
and then wait, knowing that there will be one more deer.
Yeah, it's
turn right
Jimmy
around.
the slow
Yeah.
deer. There's
Yeah.
always that one that's just
Jimmy
like,
the
they're like,
slow
Jimmy, get your
Motherfucker.
fucking, come on.
He's just the fat ass.
Like
We gotta
the
get
emo
across the road.
deer who's like, I'll get there when I
Yeah,
get
yeah.
there.
Don't tell
not
me
the
when to
boss of me.
cross. I'll cross what I want. That was the deer whipping its emo hair
Emo mane.
out of its one eye. I can't see my makeup got in my eye. Anyway, so I hoped Okay, so out of the pitch black snow, the third deer jumps in front of me and slammed into the moving
shit.
underwear driver. I hope it survived.
driver? Yeah, I
The underwear driver.
I heard underwear driver as well. Alex.
Unaware driver. Jesus. I hope he survived, but nonetheless
sexy, but
damaged
makes
the
more
other
sense.
car. My point to all of this jimble jarble is no matter how much technology.
This is Mr. T that's writing this.
Yeah.
No matter what, jibber jabber.
No matter what jibber jabber's happening, no matter how much technology you put into these vehicles, they will never fully be able to predict sudden changes in conditions. The cameras would have been blinded by the snow and the lights, and the sensors are too slow to predict a full speed 40 to 50 mile an hour object out of nowhere. It was the old adage where there's one, there's more. That's what
an
saved
old
me.
adage?
That's what saved me
I've
from
ever
the
heard
adage.
that before.
Yeah, but your grandfather never said that. Hey,
Where there's one,
there's
there's
one,
more.
there's more. He always said that whenever sandwiches were on a table. He's like, if there's one, there's more. So go in the kitchen and get me more sandwiches.
Sandwiches.
Blah, blah, blah. Infections,
saying this is
human
something
intelligence,
Teslas could
AI,
never
jolly
save us from.
happiness, New Year's, Jeremy Miller. Rip.
But,
That was
but,
Jeremy?
but wait,
P.S.
hold on. But
I'm
who
not Ben
killed
Seaver.
the porn star?
Who killed the porn star?
deer,
Radio,
probably.
right? Didn't radio kill the
Yeah.
porn
Yes.
star?
Radio?
Yes.
Radio
No, video.
Oh, video killed the radio porn star.
The radio porn star. Yeah.
By the way,
Radio
there
porn
must have been
stars.
radio porn stars back in the day. It's just
They just talk like
yeah.
this.
yeah. Basically, Allison was a radio porn star
Oh,
for
that's
2
what I
seconds
did.
ago when
Yes.
you were going,
Hi.
hi,
I'm gonna go
Welcome.
use my clean go
Ovaltine.
and stand up in the bathroom. What?
That's horrible. We've talked a lot about automation.
Oh my God,
Sure.
you guys! I just spent this entire time building this very complicated thing.
Just
for
the bar?
Ghostbusters, and it's literally just a bar that holds the.
Oh,
the
it's
four
the
Ghostbusters
stand for the four
for the four
Ghostbusters.
figures. I was like, what part of the car is this? It's not a part of the car.
That's amazing.
I'm putting them in the proper order that it says to in the book, though. Look, there's our four Ghostbusters. Hey,
So you have to put Winston last?
That's what it's not
that's the
stories
racist.
first, depending which way you look at it.
well, that's
you
true.
turn 'em around.
That's
Yeah.
the order in the book.
What is it? What's that? Arabic? Isn't Arabic written backwards? What's the Cyrillic or what's the thing that's written
left
backwards?
to
Ja-
right,
yeah,
right to left.
Japanese.
Sanskrit.
Yeah.
Japanese. We'll call it Japanese. Okay.
Let's take some more calls.
Yeah, more calls. First time listener, long time listener. Autonomous buses. So this is a thing. This is a quick autonomous episode.
Wait, how did I get on the robot episode
It
of...
It was planned.
it was planned.
Are you upset by this?
As we all
can
take our
change
faces
subject.
off and we're like, we're all robots, Steve.
We are just
You didn't know
Westworld
this?
robots hired to make funny noises.
We brought you here to write our next story.
Yeah. You're going to make me eat those onion rings, aren't you?
Yes, the onion
You
rings
are
are
the
a lie.
fourth onion ring.
You are the fourth onion ring, and we are automaton.
And Steve wakes up in his bed sweating.
Okay, happy Drunksmas, Allison, Alex,
It
and
was just
Timothy.
a dream, or was
Timothy.
it?
My
Wait,
name
hold on, this is Timothy?
Heiko.
Heiko, wait, what did I hear? Oh,
Spell
Tom.
that. Spell that.
You ready for this?
Heiko?
Heiko. Heiko. Pronounced like psycho.
Heiko.
Spelled like the watch Seiko.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's Heiko.
Heiko. Hi,
Heiko DeWeese.
Heiko. Great.
That's a made-up name.
No.
That's witness
It's
protection.
not. It is. You know what? It might be because it's Virginia Beach.
Yeah,
and
there you
nobody
go.
lives there by
nobody,
choice.
Nobody.
That's only a vacation.
Yeah, that's just where all the FBI witness protections go to Virginia Beach. Believe me, I've been to Virginia Beach. I mean, it's lovely. I wanted to bring back an interesting name theme from earlier on the podcast. It's a male German name, by the way.
Oh.
Heiko.
Okay.
I enjoy listening to your banter back and forth about everything and science.
Yeah.
I am interested in the self-driving everything because I suffer from
Great.
sleep apnea.
Oh, no.
And would unfortunately drive drowsy a lot. I am now on one of those CPAP sleeping machines.
Wait,
the
while
Darth
he's
Vader
driving?
mask. No, I think just when he sleeps, so he
he
sleeps
looks like
better.
a TIE fighter pilot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay on target.
That's sexy time right there.
It's a lot safer for me now and for people on the highways. I found this article about self-driving buses in Washington, D.C. Thanks for entertaining us on your podcast. All the best to you, and have a good night.
Oh, so this
Mr.
is-
Heiko DeWeese from Virginia Beach, Virginia.
This is a segue into a story.
Segue into a story.
Great.
Oh, is it about a Tesla?
No, this autonomous 3D printed bus gives rides in Washington, D.C. starting today.
The bus is
The
3D
bus
printed?
was 3D printed.
Well,
$5,000 bucks.
Frame, right?
$5,000?
shell?
$5,000. It was
You can 3D
crowdfunded.
print a car for $5,000?
So the whole concept was
the mechanics.
this company that does 3D printing is using IBM Watson has Watson is their sort of big AI
Supercomputer.
play.
Right.
Yeah.
They have an AI that you can sort of white label that is specifically for transportation. So there's an IBM Watson automated car AI that you can just use. So that's why the car can be so inexpensive, because it's a battery powered, and they're buying their batteries from Tesla. So Tesla and Samsung both sell car batteries for electric
Samsung
cars.
does?
Samsung does, yeah.
Wow.
So essentially they 3D print
Samsung.
this bus.
Yeah.
They then put in the tech from Watson. Then they put in either a Tesla or a Samsung battery, and it is now a bus that they are going to start having shuttle around people for free around this campus up in Washington, D.C.
So the most important place in America, they're going to put a robotic bus in charge of shuttling people around.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think the government gets in this bus,
But I mean,
it's not
seems
like
like-
the bus between the Capitol and the, you know what I mean?
Honestly, though, can I ask a question?
Please.
It's bothering me about all this.
Yes.
All this. We're burning a lot of calories making things automated and cars that drive themselves.
Yes.
And then we'll never burn calories.
Let's just do teleportation.
I agree.
Like,
I don't know.
why-
Teleportation freaks me the fuck out.
Yeah, but
Because you literally just reassemble your particles.
Well, or
else.
is it the Prestige? Is it not reassembling your particles,
Oh, that you're
but there's
just
a
a
copy
fucking
over there,
clone?
and then they kill you?
Sure.
Fuck that shit.
I'm just
better.
saying.
The Prestige creeped me the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Black Christopher Nolan.
That was the job of it.
Also, that was one of the few movies that I called the quote unquote twist about 2 minutes before it was revealed. I was
really?
in the theater watching it, and I was like, he's going through his big final performance, and I was like, he kills himself every single time. And then it was revealed that that's what he does, and
Yeah.
I was like, nope, done.
If you're
But
listening,
but if you think about it, if the clone version of you talks like a duck, swims like a duck, speaks like a duck, it's basically
It's a
Allison.
fucking clone duck.
Then you-
It is a clone duck.
But I mean, how do you know that you're the clone or not the clone?
Yeah, but also if it's all ones and zeros, right? When they beam you back down, it's just take a little out of the tummy there, lift this a little bit.
Oh, well,
drop
okay, if
that
we're
a little
talking
bit,
about that, then
come on.
great. Yeah.
She's like, well, in that case, I want to be a
Yeah.
clone.
Great, cool.
That is actually very interesting. I didn't even think about that, where it's you could use the teleportation, but then it gets into weird privacy concerns.
Sure.
Because do you use the teleportation, but then the government can insert shit in there that you're not aware that they're doing?
Oh,
Fucking
fucking Big
NSA
Brother?
you up? Or maybe they read your thoughts every single time you transport? Yeah, because
all
they get the
energy.
download.
Yeah.
It's all energy, as Tom says.
I know
Yeah.
my energy.
This is an episode of Black Mirror waiting to happen.
It is.
Bro, this is,
It's awesome.
I'm surprised this isn't an episode of Black Mirror already happened.
By the way, we're going to be talking about Black Mirror a lot on Drunksmas coming up.
Oh, yeah, because Dan directed one.
Yeah. That's going to be a spoiler.
Which is fun. Although I have to
spoiler.
say, maybe this is a good to say before Danny gets here.
Uh-oh.
I wasn't a huge fan of this season. I feel like this season was much more draggy.
It got
Controversial.
Americanized.
That might be what it is.
Americanized. It was a completely British show, and then Netflix bought it, and then it just became an American show.
Yeah, because it
That-
felt a
don't-
little more draggy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As
Still
a-
fun, but
As a writer, how do you feel about that? Black Mirror.
That was a professional
changing.
question. Thanks,
It's
Tom.
funny because I would like to answer that question as a writer, but I know that people are listening, and so you always got to be careful not to say shitty shit to people, and then
you don't want to say shitty
and
shit
then
to people.
Black Mirror never calls.
By
you.
the way, I would never say shitty shit
See?
about Black Mirror. It's still, even with it being Americanized, it's still one of the best fucking series.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't like the first
yeah.
season too much, so I haven't seen the
What?
second
You didn't
season.
like the pig fucking episode?
I will tell you,
Too
and I always say
dark
this to
for me.
people:
Wicked
the
dark.
first 3 or the first 2 episodes you can skip. And then
Thank you.
go back,
Thank you.
and then go back because the third
I guess,
episode,
once you get the point of what Black
right?
Mirror
You can go
is.
back because it's an all you can eat. Like you can just do it however you want,
And by the way,
any order.
that is how we experienced it. Thanks to you,
Right,
much more enjoyable.
much more enjoyable. Because I think isn't episode 3 the one with
The contact lens.
Toby Kibble?
Yes, and he's phenomenal.
Toby
in
Kibble.
Toby Kibble, is the
Yeah.
lead in it.
You're
in
just
the first episode.
you're making up names.
No,
today.
and I know it's Toby Kibble because we were looking into casting Travis Fimmel, and I
Is that
thought
like a Dermot Mulroney, Dylan McDermott
yes,
situation.
yes, because Travis Fimmel is the guy from Vikings who was in the Warcraft movie, and he's doing the Guy Ritchie King Arthur movie, and we were going to cast him, and I got all excited because I thought it was Toby Kibble from the Warcraft movie. Oh, no, right. I just fucked that up again.
Toby Kibble's in the Warcraft movie.
Yeah, but so is Travis Fimmel.
Oh.
And so I start talking. So I start talking to my co-producer about it, and I'm like, "Oh, I fucking loved him. He was in the Warcraft movie. I know it wasn't a great movie, but that's okay." And then I was like, and then my favorite episode of Black Mirror, and he's like, "Uh-huh." And then I was like, "Well, what can you do an American accent because he's not American?" Which Travis Fimmel is also not American, and it was a whole thing. And so that's why I'm like, no, the guy's name is Toby Kibble that was in my favorite episode of Black Mirror, which is the one that Matt Damon's company licensed to turn into a movie.
That was
So much information that didn't make any sense or mean anything.
Nope.
So
Anyway,
this
what's the point? What do we-
Let's take some more
3D
calls.
printed autonomous car. Let's see what else we got here for stories.
Oh, we got another story?
Oh, yeah, this is a good one.
All right.
Dead man elected to office in Oceanside.
Oh, shit.
Naturally.
Oh, classic weekend
The
at Bernie's.
election's
Oh, it's
rigged.
always by the ocean, by the way.
Yeah, it's always by the ocean. Somebody was just sleeping in his Oceanside beach house.
Yeah, classic.
Trying to keep the weekend. So an Oceanside man who died of natural causes in September was elected to office in the coastal San Diego County city more than a month later. Officials confirm on Wednesday.
Now, is that a situation where it's like they hate the other person so much, let's elect the dead guy, or is that a nobody told them they were dead? Jokes on you
Here's the
guys,
thing.
he's dead.
Yeah. So what happened was everybody knew. They put out the APB. They were like, "Hey, so the Gary's dead," but the timing didn't work out. They were like, "We don't have enough time to remove his name from the ballot."
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
yeah.
But hey, everybody in Oceanside, don't vote for this
Yeah,
dude.
sure.
He's dead.
Yeah, and by the way, as soon as you say that,
Right. They're like,
Yeah.
you're lying, or this guy's going to be great for us.
yeah,
Because nobody is better than
let's
anybody.
make
Make
that
Oceanside
county and
great
San
again.
exactly. There you go.
Yeah, amazing.
That's
so
awesome.
he got way more of the votes, and then they basically the guy who's like Mr. Oceanside
Yeah.
was like, "I'm going to appoint somebody," and then they were like, "Well,
Wait,
we should just
what do you mean
appoint
by
the person
Mr.
who
Oceanside?
lost."
Wait, hold on. But I know how. I took a civics class in 6th grade. I know how this works. That guy, no matter how dead he is, he has a responsibility to
Yeah.
serve his term. So I think you put that guy in a chair, you wheel him up to
Yep.
the council meeting,
Yep.
you put some sunglasses on
You just
him.
weekend at Bernie's, all of
Bingo.
Oceanside.
He's Mr. Abstains.
Yeah.
He just doesn't
By the way, this
want
is
to involve
it would be
himself.
my least favorite Black Mirror episode.
Right.
Yeah, the dead guy is just sitting there in the politics. He's just sitting in a chair, and they were like, "Again, Gary's
Still be-
got nothing."
Yeah. Still be the most productive,
That's
Great,
hilarious.
great
Ever.
attendance record.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, 100%.
That guy
my
really
God.
listens.
Yeah, he's very attentive. He just doesn't have any
Just
opinions.
interrupts. He doesn't.
He doesn't interrupt. You can just talk at him for hours. Yeah, so I think the whole system is rigged.
Did Russia
Even if
hack
you're dead,
that?
Russia hacked it. Yeah, they were like, everybody was like, "Don't vote for this guy," and Russia was
Russia's
like,
like,
"He seems like friend, good guy."
We will weekend at Bernie's then.
Yes.
We weekend at Bernie's you.
Yeah, I tied his wrist to my wrist, and we walked through the mall. That's horrible. By the way, I'm assuming Weekend at Bernie's is being attempted to be remade, right?
Yeah, I actually think I feel like yes, but with a woman.
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's the new,
Bernice's?
that's the new thing. By the way, speaking of which,
Yeah.
I just rewatched Frequency. The 2000
TV
movie.
show?
No, the movie that then was made into a TV show. But they did the same thing. And it's funny that you say that because that is literally what they do. I'm surprised MacGyver isn't a chick because everything
Well, Magnum PI is going to be
Yeah, his
women.
daughter,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
and
I don't
same
care what
thing
you
with
say. That's going to be great.
yeah.
Duh.
But
Yeah,
same
John
thing.
Rogers is behind it. Come on.
But same thing. Frequency flipped the script.
Yeah.
They were like, now it's the daughter of the guy. You know what I mean? And it's like, I get it, but at the same time, why are you making TV shows out of movies? Like, why is that the new thing?
Yeah, it's more like just write new ideas with female leads as opposed to taking old ideas and turning
Right.
them into
I know.
women.
And
Yeah.
listen, I'm all for that when it's right, but I don't want the backlash of like next thing you know, there's another old white guy who's president.
Right. Yeah.
Oh,
I get
shit.
that.
This is the problem, guys.
What's our time?
33.
Oh, we got to end.
Yeah, we should wrap it up.
We should rate it.
Yep.
Steve Skaya,
Dude.
thank you so much
Thank
for sitting
you.
in.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It's been great here being on the morning
Bringing
Zoo
the
with you guys.
booze.
Yeah.
That was really good.
You can see Limitless on Netflix.
Are you sure you're only behind the camera? Except for your one episode
No,
of judging
'cause
Amy?
here's the thing. I want to be the new guest host, guys.
Right.
Done.
Write in.
Done.
Dude.
Send in your letters on loose leaf paper,
Listen,
clearly written
if-
from prison.
If it turns out Alex can never drink alcohol again, he can't be on our show
That-
No,
anymore.
you know what?
Good
This is
point.
what we
That's
do. We
disqualifying.
You could be my surrogate drinker. so we could have you sit.
Your liquor translator.
My liquor translator. So you could come and drink, and then whenever
Yeah.
the story happens, you chime in first, and
Just
I go,
interrupt so
That's
you
what I
can't
would
finish the
say.
story.
Yeah, I'm like, that's what I would say,
There you
instead of me being concise and efficient.
Steve, where can the listeners find you?
Do you
In
have a
California?
tweetar? Do you have a tweetar?
Well,
Oh,
like,
I do
I
have
mean,
a tweet.
social
I do-
media-wise.
I tweets and I Instagrams.
Nice.
At Steven Skaya.
Nice.
That's Steven with a PH. Skaya with an SCAIA.
Ooh,
At Instagram, Twitter,
Yeah.
and there you go.
Cool.
awesome.
Tune in
Tune in
or don't tune in.
or don't tune in.
Yeah.
I
It's
love
up to you.
After this, I'm gonna lay down some promos, right? Like,
Yeah.
we'll
do a
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Some quick
we'll
15s.
just never air them, but you
Perfect.
can
Yeah.
lay down as many promos as you want.
Yeah.
All right, everyone.
I'll just
thank
stop
you.
recording, and you would just keep going.
Th-
As many as you like.
Happy Drunksmas, everybody!
yeah. Thank you for listening to episode 4, right?
Yeah.
Of Drunksmas. We're getting there. We're cruising through these. Please
sweating.
subscribe to us on iTunes or Stitcher
Food
or
sweating.
whatever you listen to us on. You can follow us on Twitter, Happy Hour. Wait, what is it? Happy Hour. Half hour happy HR. God damn it, I'm drunk.
It's happening.
You can also email us, halfhourhappyhourfans@gmail.com. We will not be able to get to them till the new year because we're recording Drunksmas all in one day. And that is it for this episode of the Half Hour Happy Hour with Allison and Alex. I'm Alison Haislip.
And I'm Alex Albrecht, sitting in with us this day as every day. Hey,
Hey.
Mr. Tom Gunskrajewski.
Thank you for having me.
And thanks again, Skaya.
Happy holidays.
Now leaving Nerdist.com.